G'day everybody, where's Wally here? Well, the Book of the Sun. I found the colouring in section, so I thought I'd share that with everybody. This is all the bits where you get to get your crayons out and you colour everything. Oh, someone's already done it. So for all those people who asked about the colouring in section, there it is. But what I am going to show everybody next, and I've got a couple of good pictures of this piece, is it's called the summary and predictions. Oh, that's going to be so much fun to go through that lot. I'll just read this one out here. It says the ISS will be decommissioned as a precaution due to the sun's unprecedented behavior, and satellite communications will cease. Communications will nonetheless continue unaffected thanks to submarine fiber optic cables. Oh, isn't that brilliant? And Asylum has put together a nice little spreadsheet, a Google Drives one, so I'll leave the link to that in all of these series so that we can all play along. If you want Asylum to add you to the list of users, just click on the link in the top of the spreadsheet and he will add it and you can play too. Antonio, one glaring admission is there's no bibliography, no references. Mate, you cannot get by on a scientific basis if you do not have references. You must footnote everything and tell us where your sources are, mate. Otherwise, no go. And just having a quick look at chapter 1, I'm not sure what to make of most of this. It's just all gobbledygook or actual science that's paragraphed with supposedly. But the one fun part is and I highlighted that there was the incalculable sums of money that is funding grants. And I'm sure any of you guys out there who have anything to do with being on the grant cycle and knowing how much effort you have to go into to get a tiny amount of money, they'll find that very laughable. Well, the Book of the Sun, the predictions page, is really interesting reading. Man, oh man. There's going to be an increasing number of plane crashes. This is all because the sun's going to go burlesque or something or other. And then there's going to be an increasing number of double suns, which he calls it increasing, which means obviously he thinks that people have already seen this. But then he says that these double suns will cause international chaos because the sun will actually rise 25 minutes early. But doesn't that mean then that if there have already been double suns, that the sun would have already risen 25 minutes early? Pretty sure we would have noticed that. Yeah, these predictions are hilarious. The ISS will be decommissioned as a precaution due to the sun's unpredictable behavior. Satellite communications will cease. Communications will nonetheless continue unaffected due to submarine fiber optic cables. Well, isn't that interesting? I love the bit where he talks about GPS will continue through triangulation, as if that's not actually a thing now. It's like there are 3 different ways a phone can get a position, and triangulation is one of them. So I don't know why he thinks we're not going to use that when we are all actually using it now already. Good one, Antonio. And the surprising thing for me is that Antonio isn't just doing the usual flat out, the ISS is fake, because if the ISS is in any way real, it's pretty much game over. So much same as any satellites like Epic, Discover, Himawari. Pretty much all game over as soon as you accept those as real. Okay guys, well you know what to do here. Click, subscribe, share and all that good stuff while I'll just go and twiddle the knob here and play with my hard disk. I hope I said that clearly. Not so wobbly anymore.